hands tied on the wheel, letting old miles go. Neon signs flickered, rain on the glass. Every wrong turn felt heavy from the past. But a song came on like a friend who knew how to tell the truth without pushing you. It said love is work, and work makes you strong. Keep moving forward when the road feels long. I learned to stand up when the floor gave way, learned to breathe through the fear. Day by day, turn it up, let it carry you home. Wise in the sky, we're never alone. If your heart is shaking, let it be loud. This is the moment, say it out proud. We're built from the fall and the fight we chose. Free as the night when the city glows. Believe in the dream, let courage lead. Turn it up, this song is all you need. I've seen kids in the crowd with their eyes on fire, singing every line like a lifted wire. Mothers holding hands, fathers learning to cry. All of us reaching for a reason why. There's a love that stays when the money's gone, when the days feel short and the nights feel long. It's a promise kept by a simple tune, that tomorrow can start this afternoon. When the world feels heavy on your chest, lean into the beat, give your doubt a rest. Turn it up, let it carry you home. Wise in the sky, we're never alone. If your heart is shaking, let it be loud. This is the moment, say it out proud. We're built from the fall and the fight we chose. Free as the night when the city glows. Believe in the dream, let courage lead. Turn it up, this song is all you need. I was broken down by the side of the road, engine cooling, rain so cold. A stranger stopped, said you'll be alright. Shared a smile, shared a light. That's how it starts. One small choice, to trust the strength in a human voice. Turn it up, let it carry you home. Wise in the sky, we're never alone. If your heart is shaking, let it be loud. This is the moment, say it out proud. We're built from the fall and the fight we chose. Free as the night when the city glows. Believe in the dream, let courage lead. Turn it up, this song is all you need. When the final chord fades, we're still here. Love in our hands, no room for fear. I'll keep believing, so will you. turn it up, see it through. Alarm clock crying at 5 a.m. Coffee's burned, rent's past due again. Paint on my jeans, hands splitting dry. Saw my reflection in the bathroom light. Mom says pray, boss says move it fast. Life keeps throwing punches, never ask. But I lace my boots, take a steady breath. Another long day, another test. I've been low, I've been worn thin, but there's a fire still under my skin. Every fall taught me how to ride. I'm still here, still trying. I'm still standing on this side of the pain. Heart full of scars, but I'm not ashamed. I've been broken, yeah, more than once, but I learned how strong I was from getting up. Let the world shake, let it hit me hard. I won't back down, I won't fall apart. This is my life, this is my fight, and I'm still standing on this side. Hospital halls, plastic chairs, counting ceiling tiles, saying silent prayers. Saw fear sitting in my brother's eyes. Held it together so we'd be alright. Bills in a drawer, dreams on hold, but hope doesn't die just 'cause you get old. Every small win feels like gold when you've carried more than you've told. I've tasted loss, I've paid my dues. I've had nights where I almost quit on you, but something in me won't give in. I draw the line and start again. I'm still standing on this side of the pain. Heart full of scars, but I'm not ashamed. I've been broken, yeah, more than once, but I learned how strong I was from getting up. Let the world shake, let it hit me hard. I won't back down, I won't fall apart. This is my life, this is my fight, and I'm still standing on this side. If you're barely breathing, barely holding on, if the night feels endless and the road feels long, put your hand on your chest, feel that beat inside. That's proof enough you're alive. We don't need saving, we just need time. One more step, one more line, we're still standing on this side of the pain. Hearts full of scars and we're not ashamed. We've been broken, yeah, more than once, but we learned how strong we were from getting up. Let the world shake, let it hit us hard. We won't back down, we won't fall apart. This is our life, this is our fight, and we're still standing on this side. So raise your head when the weight feels strong. You made it through, you belong. Still standing, yeah, we're still standing. cracked windshield, late bus rides and coffee gone cold. My hands were shaking on a beat-up wheel, chasing a promise I never sold. Mom said, boy, don't burn yourself out. Dad, just not counting the bills. I wrote my name on the back of a flyer, dream stuffed in a jacket that didn't fit. Every mile felt heavy as a storm, but I kept breathing through the pain. I didn't know what I'd become, I just knew I couldn't stay the same. I'm still standing on the same road, with scars that prove I tried. Turn the hurt into a heartbeat, let it shake me alive. I fall down, I get back up, when the night feels too long. I'm still standing on the same road, singing everything that went wrong. Play loud rooms with broken sound, strings cut deep into my skin. Crowds came close, then thinned back out, like they were never really in. I watched friends choose a safe way home, clocking in, clocking out on time. I chose a stage and an empty tank, bet my youth on a crooked line. There were nights I almost quit, hands on my face, staring at the floor. But something in my chest said stay, like I've been here before. I'm still standing on the same road, with scars that prove I tried. Turn the hurt into a heartbeat, let it shake me alive. I fall down, I get back up, when the night feels too long. I'm still standing on the same road, singing everything that went wrong. If I make it, I'll make it loud, for the kids who feel too much, for the ones who learn the hard way, that hope can still hit hard as luck. This guitar's worn, but it's honest, every chord's a piece of me. I didn't win by being fearless, I won by staying when it hurts to breathe. I'm still standing on the same road, yeah, I've paid every mile. Turn the hurt into a heartbeat, hear the crowd, feel the fire. I fall down, I get back up, let the drums carry me home. I'm still standing on the same road, now I'm not walking it alone. So if you're tired, if you're trying, if your dream feels heavy tonight, was 20 on a back road bus with a cracked phone screen and a head full of plans. Radio low, just a beat and a voice, singing like I knew exactly who I am. Street lights flickered on storefront glass. Every mile felt heavy, but it pulled me ahead. I wrote your name on a coffee receipt, said one day I'll be more than scared. I fell down hard, yeah, I scraped my knees. Learned real quick what believing costs. But there's a fire that won't sit still when a song reminds you why you started it all. So I stand up and breathe again. Let the noise wash over my skin. If love is a road with broken lines, I'll drive it straight through the fear inside. We're not made to stay quiet or small. We're made to rise after the fall, with a heart that pounds like a drum. I believe in dreams again. I believe in us. I saw you crying by the hospital door, trying to be strong for everyone else. You smiled at me like it was nothing, but your hands were shaking. You couldn't help. The band played loud on the old TV, some worn out anthem from years ago. You said if they made it out alive, maybe we can too. You know, the world can hit like a cold hard wall. Bills stack up and the nights get long, but every time the melody climbs, it feels like a reason to keep moving on. So I stand up and breathe again. Let the noise wash over my skin. If love is a road with broken lines, I'll drive it straight through the fear inside. We're not made to stay quiet or small. We're made to rise after the fall, with a heart that pounds like a drum. I believe in dreams again. I believe in love. Hands in the air at a sold-out show, strangers singing like old friends do. Every voice says you're not alone. Every chord says this is still true. Freedom feels like an open sky, right there inside your chest. Courage isn't never being scared, it's taking one more step. Yeah, I stand up and breathe again. Feel the strength in the shape I'm in. If love is a road with broken lines, I'll drive it straight through the fear inside. We're not made to stay quiet or small. We're made to rise after the fall, with a heart that pounds like a drum. I believe in dreams again. I believe in us. When the lights go down, I'll sing it loud for the kid I was and the one I am. As long as there's a song that tells the truth, I'll stand up and breathe again. There's a radio humming car, parked by the river where the street lights buzz. Your jacket's on the seat, still smells like smoke and rain. We were singing like the world was ours. Every chord felt bigger than our names, trying to drown the hurt with volume and trust. We learned love from vinyl scars, from broken bands and open bars. Every song said, fall apart, then stand back up. These are the songs that refuse to die. Power in the pain, fire in the lines, from late night cries to fists held high. They carry our hearts through the hardest times. Love breaks or bends, but it won't give in. We scream the truth till we believe again. Yeah, these are the songs that refuse to die. Timeless and loud, they keep us alive. I saw your face in the front row lights, eyes closed tight as the drums rolled in. You mouthed every word like a prayer you knew. I wrote that line on a kitchen floor after the phone call that split us in two. Still played it back just to make it through. We learned hope from worn out strings, from cracked voices that still sing. Every song said, stay right here, don't run. These are the songs that refuse to die. Power in the pain, fire in the lines, from late night cries to fists held high. They carry our hearts through the hardest times. Love breaks or bends, but it won't give in. We scream the truth till we believe again. Yeah, these are the songs that refuse to die. Timeless and loud, they keep us alive. Piano rings in an empty room, bass rolls deep like a steady truth. The band kicks in and the room gets brave. We turn our scars into something that stays. If your heart's worn thin, come stand by me. We'll make it loud till you finally see. These are the songs that refuse to die. Born from the hurt, built to survive. From goodbye notes to a brand new track, they light the road when the nights feel long. Love breaks or bends, but it won't give in. We scream the truth till we believe again. Yeah, these are the songs that refuse to die. Timeless and loud, they keep us alive. Timeless and loud, they keep us alive. dance in the light. The amp hums low in a basement room, sweat on the walls, it's a Friday night. You're tuning up that old sunburst guitar like it's been waiting for this fight. I've got a heart full of crossed out plans and a notebook torn at the seams. We learn real fast growing up, life's louder than our dreams. Every scar got a story to tell, every song came from a fall. When the lights go down and the crowd fades out, I still hear the truth in it all. Goodbye in the parking lot, rain running off the hood. Your voice was steady, mine was not, but I nodded like I understood. I drove all night with the radio loud, hands tied on the wheel. Every mile was teaching me what's lost and what is real. radio low, just a cracked windshield. Every mile had a reason from our past, broken strings, but the sound was real. We wrote our names on the back of fear and laughed when the rain came down. Every scar was a souvenir, proof we were still around. Some nights we fell apart in the dark, some mornings we stood back up. Every song was a loaded heart, trying to teach us how to love. From the quiet ballads that made us sing to the anthems we screamed to laugh, we built our wings out of every break and learned how to rise. These songs don't fade, they stay like headlights cutting through time. They remind us who we were that day and who we're still trying to find. I remember floors that were cold as truth, and a piano missing a key. You sang like the world was listening to you, like it finally wanted to believe. We chased freedom down open roads with nothing but faith and sound. If hope was a fire, we fed it slow till it burned the doubt. Every loss turned into a line, every tear had a role. We weren't chasing a perfect life, just something honest to hold. From the quiet ballads that made us sing to the anthems we screamed alive, we built our wings out of every break and learned how to rise. These songs don't fade, they stay like headlights cutting through time. They remind us who we were that day and who we're still trying to find. There's a crowd in my memory still, hands up, singing off key. Not famous, not flawless, but real. That's where the truth found me. If this is all we ever leave, let it be loud and kind, a melody strong enough to keep hope alive. From the quiet ballads that made us sing to the anthems we screamed alive, we built our wings out of every break and learned how to rise. These songs don't fade, they stay like headlights cutting through time. They remind us Alarm clock coughing at 6:02. Coffee tastes like yesterday's bad news. Cracked mirror, I straighten my shirt. Tell myself just get through. City hums on a tired street. Bills in my pocket, holes in my shoes. I've been knocked down more times than I count. Still tying my laces, still moving through. Every scar's got a story to tell. Every long night taught me something real. I bend, I break, but I don't stay down. There's a fire here the rain can't drown. I'm still standing on the sidewalk, hands shaking but my feet are firm. Hard like a drum when the truth hits hard. I paid my dues, I've waited my turn. If this road keeps testing my faith, I'll answer louder than the hurt. I'm still standing on the sidewalk. Yeah, I'm still standing. And I've learned. Mama said, son, life isn't fair. Heard it again when the job fell through. Late night drives with the radio low, thinking about all the things I couldn't do. Friends moved on, some faded out. Some stayed close when I hit the wall. I learned real quick who'd pick up the phone when I was the one about to fall. I've been lost in my own head, fighting words I never said. But there's a strength I didn't know, growing every time I say not yet. No, I'm still standing on the sidewalk, bruised knuckles and a steady breath. I've tasted fear, I've stared it down. I'm not done here, I'm not done yet. When the weight of the world leans in, I lean back and I don't burn. I'm still standing on the sidewalk. Yeah, I'm still standing. And I've learned. To anyone breaking in the quiet of their room, thinking the fight's already lost, you're not weak for feeling tired, you're just counting the cost. Hold on tight to the smallest wind, let it pull you through the night. If you're breathing, you're not finished, there's a spark in you that bites. We're still standing on the sidewalk, hearts beating like a battle cry. Every fall just proves we're human. Every rise is the reason why. Let the past say what it wants to. We're moving forward, lesson learned. We're still standing on the sidewalk. Yeah, we're still standing. And we learn. When the morning comes heavy and slow, and the road feels long again, I'll tie my shoes, lift my head, and take that step like a friend. Still standing, no apologies. Still standing, this is my turn. with a flickering street light. Radio humming low, keeping me awake at night. A beat up guitar, leaning by the door. Strings cut my fingers, still I wanted more. Mama said life's tough, but keep your feet on the ground. I wrote my name on a map, coffee stains all around. Every scar had a lesson, every loss had a say. I learned hope isn't given, you earn it each day. We were known for the fire in our chest, for believing in love when the world said forget. Hands in the air, hearts breaking free. If a dream's calling out, it's calling for me. Yeah, we run through the fear, we don't ask for permission. Every mile, every fall turns into our mission. Still running toward the light, eyes open wide. Dreams are worth chasing, and so is this life. I met you by the river where the old bridge bends. You talked about leaving, I talked about when. Your laugh cut through the cold like a summer song. You said I'm scared, I said that means we're strong. We slept in the car with the windows cracked, planning our future on the dash in chalk. We didn't have answers, just a stubborn kind of faith, betting on tomorrow, risking today. We were known for the fire in our chest, for believing in love when the world said forget. Hands in the air, hearts breaking free. If a dream's calling out, it's calling for me. Yeah, we run through the fear, we don't ask for permission. Every mile, every fall turns into our mission. Still running toward the light, eyes open wide. Dreams are worth chasing, and so is this life. There were nights I almost quit, laid flat on the floor, but the sound of the drums kept knocking for more. Your voice in my head saying get back up. The crowd starts singing and I feel enough. Strength swell, the crash comes down hard. For a moment we forget how broken we are. We were known for the fire in our chest, for believing in love when the world said forget. Hands in the air, hearts breaking free. If a dream's calling out, it's calling for me. Yeah, we run through the fear, we don't ask for permission. Every mile, every fall turns into our mission. Still running toward the light, eyes open wide. Dreams are worth chasing, so is this life. So is this life. So play it louder, let the piano ring. Hold on tight to the hope we bring. When the night feels long, we still stand and fight. Dreams are worth chasing, we proved it tonight. Alarm clock screaming at 5:15. Coffee tastes burnt, but it keeps me alive. Bills on the counter, red red ink and dates. Kids need shoes, rent can't wait. Radio talking about another bad year. I tie my boots tight, push down the fear. Street lights flicker on my way to work. Every cracked sidewalk knows how much it hurts. Some days I feel like I'm built to bend, but I haven't broke yet, not even then. I'm still standing on Main Street tonight, knuckles bruised but my heart still right. Life came swinging, didn't pull its punch. I went down hard but I got back up. If this is a war, I'll fight my part with tired hands and a stubborn heart. I'm still standing on Main Street tonight, and that's a win in this fight. Saw my reflection in a pawn shop window, older than I planned, moving real slow. Dreams I'd folded in a desk drawer. Some I lost, some I'm still fighting for. Mom says pray, Dad says stay tough. Friends drift away when the road gets rough, but there's a fire in my chest when I breathe, a quiet proof I still believe. I've carried weight I don't talk about, but I learned what faith really means in doubt. I'm still standing on Main Street tonight, hands are shaking but I won't hide. Life came swinging, didn't pull its punch. I went down hard but I got back up. If this is a war, I'll fight my part with tired hands and a stubborn heart. I'm still standing on Main Street tonight, and that's a win in this fight. I've seen heroes in work boots and scars, not on stages, not on screens of stars. Just people choosing to stay one more day, finding strength in the smallest ways. If you're listening and barely holding on, you're stronger than you think. Keep moving on. We're still standing on Main Street tonight, side by side under busted lights. Life came swinging, didn't pull its punch. We went down hard but we got back up. If this is a war, we'll fight our part with worn out hands and unfaithful hearts. We're still standing on Main Street tonight, and that's a win in this fight. When the sun comes up and the road's still long, I'll take one breath and carry on. No parade, no victory speech, just another mile within reach. Still standing, yeah, I'm still standing on Main Street tonight. I learned love a borrowed car radio humming through a blown out speaker. Your name written small on my old guitar strings cut my fingers, but I kept on playing. We were young, broke, chasing a feeling. Friday nights, cheap lights on the stage. Every song felt like a promise, even when our plans fell apart. When the world went cold and the floor gave way, I found a line that said I'd be okay. I sang it loud just to stay standing, found my breath in the crash of the band. Turn it up, let the heartbreak ring, let the hope hit hard like a drum in your chest. We're not alone when we start to sing. Every hurt finds a place to rest. From the first slow tear to the final cheer, these songs pull us back to ourselves. Turn it up, let it heal. Yeah, this music knows us well. I've seen love end in a kitchen light, 2 cups cold, words left unsaid. And I've seen a crowd on a summer night, hands in the air, all the pain replaced. There's a power in a simple chorus when strangers shout the same truth for a minute. All the cracks don't matter, we're just hearts beating in tune. I've been lost on a long highway with nothing but a piano line to save me. Every mile it kept me breathing like a promise I could believe in. Turn it up, let the heartbreak ring, let the hope hit hard like a drum in your chest. We're not alone when we start to sing. Every hurt finds a place to rest. From the first slow tear to the final cheer, these songs pull us back to ourselves. Turn it up, let it heal. Yeah, this music knows us well. From quiet rooms to packed out floors, from busted amps to arena roars, we carry our stories in every chord. We fall apart, then rise once more. If you're hanging on by a thread tonight, let this melody be a fight. Turn it up, let the heartbreak ring, let the hope hit hard like a drum in your chest. We're not alone when we start to sing. Every hurt finds a place to rest. From the first slow tear to the final cheer, these songs pull us back to ourselves. Turn it up, I was 22 in a beat-up car. Radio cracked, but it played our song. You were tapping time on the dashboard, singing like the world hadn't done us wrong. We were broke, tired, chasing something real. Late nights, cheap lights, hearts on the line. That melody kept the wheels turning, made the pain feel worth the time. Every chord felt honest, every word hit home, like somebody out there knew us even when we felt alone. When the chorus finds us, we sing it loud. Broken hearts in a restless crowd, loving lost in the same refrain. We bleed it out, we heal again. From small town bars to stadium nights, hands in the air under blinding lights. These songs hold us, pull us through. That's the power when the music's true. I've seen tears fall in the front row, couples hold on then let go. I've seen strangers scream every line like the story was already their own. Some nights it's fire, some nights it's slow. A piano crying soft and low, but the drums keep pushing forward, saying, kid, don't stop, just go. Every voice together turn scars into art. We're different lives, same feeling, beating in our hearts. When the chorus finds us, we sing it loud. Broken hearts in a restless crowd, loving lost in the same refrain. We bleed it out, we heal again. From small town bars to stadium nights, hands in the air under blinding light. These songs hold us, pull us through. That's the power when the music's true. So turn it up when the world feels heavy. Let the guitar scream what you can't say. If hope is hanging by a thin wire, this sound will help you stay. We don't need fixing, just a reason to believe we're not alone. One last chord, a room full of souls, finding peace in the tone. When the chorus finds us, we sing it loud, loud. Every lost dream, every vow. Love survives in the sound we make. Every risk, every heart that breaks. From the first slow song to the final cue, I see myself in me and you. Yeah, these songs carry me and you. That's the power when the music's true. was 16 in a rusted car, AM radio, half a tank to go. Your voice came on like a promise, cutting through the static and the road. The streetlights blurred into long white lines. My hands were shaking on the wheel. Every chord felt like a doorway to a bigger life I couldn't feel yet. You sang like falling was impossible, like hope had a sound and a name. I turned it up, let it hit my chest, and nothing felt the same. Those songs taught us how to fly with tired hearts and open eyes, guitars crying, drums like thunder saying, don't you quit, not tonight. We were broke, but we were alive, chasing dreams under open skies. These anthems kept us standing tall when life tried to knock us down. Years roll on, but I still see it. A packed out room, hands in the air, sweat on the walls, lights burning bright. Everyone's singing like they belong there. The riff hits hard, the floor starts moving, strangers screaming every line. For 3 minutes we're all believers, leaving our fear behind. It's more than sound, it's a lifeline. When the days feel heavy and long, it says keep going, you're not done, you're stronger than you think you are. Those songs taught us how to fly with tired hearts and open eyes, guitars crying, drums like thunder saying, don't you quit, not tonight. We were broke, but we were alive, chasing dreams under open skies. These anthems kept us standing tall when life tried to knock us down. Now I play them low at midnight, piano humming, soft and slow. Every note holds a memory of who we were and who we know. I hear the crowd inside my head, feel the bass under my skin. It reminds me why I started and why I won't give in. Those songs taught us how to fly with tired hearts and open eyes, soaring vocals, strings on fire, lighting up the darkest miles. We were lost, but we survived, held together by a rhyme. These anthems still are telling us, never give up on life. So turn it up, let it carry you when the road feels long and hard. As long as there's a song to play, we remember who we are. I learned love from a beat-up radio in a kitchen with a cracked tile floor. Your jacket on the back of a chair, my fingers sore from the chords I swore. We wrote our names on ticket stubs, said forever like it was a dare. Every song was a promise made, with the lights up and the room laid bare. The anthems low, the room holds tight, breath before the fall. When the crowd goes quiet, I remember why I ever sang at all. Turn it up till the walls give way. Let the drums say what we can't say. Love breaks down, then builds us strong. We bleed it out in a 3-minute song. From heartbreak nights to hope-filled days, we stand back up and learn our ways. These chords carry us home again. Timeless fire living hearts within. We lost sleep on a bus at dawn, coffee cold strings out of tune. You cried in the front row while I caught your eye and I sang the truth. The bass rolled deep like a steady valve, the piano held what words couldn't do. Every scar got a melody, every goodbye learned how to move. Hands in the air, palms open wide, we're not alone tonight. When the crash comes down on the one we choose to fight. Turn it up till the walls give way. Let the drums say what we can't say. Love breaks down, then builds us strong. We bleed it out in a 3-minute song. From heartbreak nights to hope-filled days, we stand back up and learn our ways. These chords carry us home again. Timeless fire living hearts within. I've seen kids find courage in a chorus line. I've seen tears dry under stage lights. A million stories, different roads, same old need to survive. Strings swell in a long-held note, harmony pulls us through. We're stitched together by sound and truth, and the will to make it through. Turn it up till the walls give way. Let the drums say what we can't say. Love breaks down, then builds us strong. We bleed it out in a 3-minute song. From heartbreak nights I grew up on a street with flickering porch lights. Radio buzzed through a cracked bedroom door. Dad worked late, Mom counted change at midnight. I learned real quick what a dream is for. Concrete under worn-out sneakers, knuckles scraped from learning to fight. Every promise felt heavy as a speaker when the power cut out in the middle of the night. I felt small, but the fire stayed loud. Heartbeat time to a battered drum. I didn't know how, but I knew somehow this wasn't where my story was done. We're still standing on these wires, hands shaking but we don't let go. Every fall just feeds the fire. When the world says no, we say go. Hear the crowd through the ringing pain. All these miles, all these scars. We're still standing on these wires, reaching hard for who we are. I've seen friends trade hope for a paycheck, watch love slip through tired hands. I've slept in vans with busted heat vents, chasing stages no one understands. Posters peeling off the brick walls, names fading but the dreams stay clear. Every night felt like a coin toss, still we played like the break was here. There were days I almost quit, weight of doubt on my back, but the song kept pulling me in like a train on a one-way track. We're still standing on these wires, hands shaking but we don't let go. Every fall just feeds the fire. When the world says no, we say go. Hear the crowd through the ringing pain. All these miles, all these scars. We're still standing on these wires, reaching hard for who we are. If I lose it all tonight, I'll still have the truth I say. Every tear, every fight, built the voice that never bends. Turn the amps up, let it break. Let the strings cry what I can't say. This is more than a stage and a name. This is life running through my veins. We're still standing on these wires, hands shaking but we don't let go. Every fall just feeds the fire. When the world says no, we say go. From the basements to the stars, every dream with battle scars. We're still standing on these wires. This is who